Hey YouTube, just got back from a pack trip. Didn't think about doing the videos out there, but I met a few people that were just getting started in packing and they had some questions. So hey, I thought I'd do a few videos on it. This first one is going to be about rope hobbles. There's a lot of different kind of hobbles. There's leather ones, there's ones with buckles, there's ones that are a little quicker. I just love using a section of rope. I tie it in a loop, put a knot at one end, and we're gonna fixing to show you how to do this in just a second. I'm gonna go grab the animal. These are great. They can hang right off the saddle. So if I'm maybe I just stop them for a quick break, I can kind of hobble them up so they don't disappear into the forest. Mine don't generally want to run away, but they sure can hide. So, and then when you get to camp, you can let them out, let them get some food, some water, and they can still move out, but not very far. The mule more so than the donkeys. I've got a mule, I've got mammoth donkeys, I pack with all of them, I ride all of them. So let's get into it. By the way, I'm Dave. Been packing with one form or the other most of my adult life. Certainly not an expert. I've packed with llamas, I've even packed with goats, I've packed with mules, I've packed with donkeys, I've done a lot of backpacking, but what I have done is spent most of my life out in the woods. Hope you enjoy it. So these are my hobbles that I use. I have the leather ones as well, but this is just a loop, I guess about 5 feet of cotton 1/2 inch rope with a knot tied in the end to make a loop. What I do is you'll double it in half. I start with the offside leg and I put a few twists in it. I don't know, 5, 6. Kind of depends on how tight you want their leg. So then you just come around and put this knot to the loop and it keeps them there. And there's your hobble. Works really great for packing. You don't have to worry about them getting away. I still put them on a high line at night, which I'll show you in the next video how I do that. But if you just got to stop somewhere real quick and there might not be a good tree to tie in, these are great. They can learn to move with them, but it slows them down tremendously. And the donkeys, my mammoth donkeys, they don't really challenge them. The mule, she learns how to move along pretty good with them. She'll learn how to hop. So that's all there is to it. And you always want to try this at home. Make sure they get used to having them on because they'll trip a little at first. So you just want enough twists in there so it doesn't come off. The way it's 2 loops like that, it never gets too tight. I've had them come off before, but usually user error. Generally, they don't. And they still can go get their grass and eat and roll without getting away. So this is Patriot. He's a mammoth donkey. I love packing with the donkeys and the mule. Donkeys are a little slower, but so much more sure-footed in rough terrain, which is what I generally go in. So you could tell he's used to it. He knows they're on there. There's a bale of hay sitting right there, but he wants the leaves off the quad. Crazy animals. So that's really all you got to do to rope halter. It's much lighter. I have one of these hanging off every saddle when I go out on rides or pack trips. And you can also loop them around their neck if you want. But I generally just hang it off my either pack saddle or riding saddle. They weigh almost nothing. So there you go. Hobbles. So take them off. Just push the knot back through. Comes off. Whole thing comes up and away.